Hi YouTube, back again with another weekly recap of the 80-Day Obsession workout program. This week is week 12, the next to last week of the program, so I'm getting really excited about that. I'm ready to see how the program went for me overall, so I can't wait to see what my results are next week. Anyway, so this is week 12, and it was another refeed day this week on Tuesday. So I'm getting a little worn out from the program, as I said last week. And so I didn't want to do anything special for refeed day. So instead of making the banana oatmeal cookies, I just had saltine crackers for 2 of my yellow servings. And 1 serving of the saltine crackers is 6 crackers. So I had 12 crackers for the day, 6 crackers in the morning and then 6 more in mid-afternoon for my mid-afternoon snack. And then I just had 3 servings of white rice, like 1.5 servings for lunch and 1.5 servings for dinner. So that was basically my yellows for refeed day. And then I had my 5 fruits. So I had my smoothie in the morning for the pre-workout meal, which is 2 servings of fruit, and then I had 3 servings of fruit just throughout the day. Another one for breakfast after my workout, 1 for my mid-afternoon snack, and then usually around dinner time I have the last fruit. So that was my refeed day. I thought it was really good. I haven't had crackers in a long time, so it was really good for me to be able to eat the crackers. It just brought back memories of eating things like crackers or chips that I haven't eaten in a very long time. So that was good. For the exercises, I'm going to show you the cardio flow exercise. It's really the same exercise from phase 1 that I had shown you back then, and I wasn't going to show it again, but I figured I might as well just in case you missed the one I showed you in phase 1. But she changed it up a bit than what I had expected her to change it to. And so I don't want to spoil it for you, so I'm not going to put any spoilers as to what the change was. But it really challenged you because it was just longer than I expected it to be. I'll just say it like that. And so I had to use some mind games to get through the workout. And so usually when I'm on a long run, sometimes to get through my long run, I'll have to break it up into miles. So it's like a half a mile, I'll take a drink of water, and then another half mile, I'll take another drink of water so I can break it up and have something to look forward to every half mile. And so I had to do that during the cardio flow workout. So like after a couple rounds, I would drink some water. Another couple rounds, I'll drink water just to break it up so I can have something to look forward to. And it's a way to count down the time. So when you get to that workout in phase 3, you'll see what I'm talking about. And you probably just have to play some mind games to get through it like I did. In week 12, one of the exercises I really liked was leg day. For some reason, like it gave me a big endorphin rush that I haven't had before in a weight training workout. So I think it's due to a lot of the jumping that happens in the leg workout. There are some jumps that we're doing with weights. So that might have gotten my heart rate pumping, and so that caused the big endorphin rush that I had. But I felt really, really good after that workout. So that was one thing that I thought was a good experience from week 12. I wasn't supposed to take measurements and take my weight at the end of phase 3 because we're supposed to do that at the end of peak week, at the end of the program. But I figured I would take my measurements and my weight so I can measure how much peak week really affected me, whether it really did something or it's just kind of playing mind games on you to think that your body is changing, but it's really not changing that much. So I weighed myself, took my measurements, and I'll give you my results, the difference between phase 2 and phase 3 now, and then next week I'll show you the results, the difference between phase 3 and peak week. So for my weight, I actually gained 2 pounds. For my chest, I lost 0.25 inches. My right arm and left arm, I had no change. My waist increased by 0.5 inches. My hips increased by 0.5 inches. My right thigh decreased by 0.25 inches and my left thigh decreased by 0.25 inches as well. My results were across the board, going up and going down. So it seemed like I'm just really being consistent with phase 2 in that my measurements and my weight aren't increasing or decreasing too much, and I'm maintaining, which is good. As long as I'm maintaining and looking good and feeling good, I'm happy with the results. It also seems like I'm maintaining basically from what my results were in phase 1. Because in phase 1, I think I had lost 3 pounds right away. And then since then, I haven't really lost much. And my measurements have kind of stayed steady since phase 1 as well. So I think I'm maintaining since my results from phase 1, which, like I said, I'm happy with. As long as I'm feeling good and I'm looking good, I'm happy with those results as well. So all in all, week 12 was good. I enjoyed the workouts. I enjoyed it being the last week of phase 3. It felt like I was finished with the program already. Like going into peak week, I feel like I'm going into a whole new program, because it just feels different mentally, because the nutrition changes a bit, which I'll talk about in next week's video. But things change in peak week that we're not doing in the weeks prior. And so I feel like I'm almost finished with the program already, and then I'm going into a whole new program next week. So I felt a big accomplishment when I finished week 12, like, oh yeah, we're here, we're at the finish line. And so I'm just really excited to go into the last peak week and finish the program and see what my final results were. All right, I have for you now the cardio flow and the cardio core workouts. So enjoy.